Hey guys, I've been watching some videos about 10 things you may not know about me, and they've been kind of fun to watch, so I thought that I would do one. I don't really do vlogs like this very often, but I'm going to. This time, Sabea's going to do it with me, and she'll probably be attacking me most of the time. Okay, the first thing you may not know about me is that I am deathly afraid of deep water, like trees in water or buoys in water or anything that is attached to the bottom that is surfaced to the top freaks me out. Can't be anywhere near it. I seriously have an anxiety attack, meltdown, cry, awful. And that goes for cars and water, like when you're launching a boat in the water. That kills me. And four-wheeling, like anytime your car is off balance at all, I have a full-blown panic attack. I've been four-wheeling with my dad when I was young, and I even got out of the car when I was like 8 or 9 years old. And I got out of the car and walked up the hill because I would not let him go any further, and we were fine. But I'm deathly afraid of that. And I used to be deathly afraid of fish. I wouldn't touch pictures of fish or anything, and it's gotten a little bit better over the years, but it's still, I would definitely not touch one, ever, or go anywhere near one, ever. I never will go, fishing or, any of that. Can't do that. Number 2, when I graduated high school, I was ranked 4th in state for high jump. I high jumped for 5 years. I did high jump and long jump in high school, and when I graduated, I was ranked 4th in the state. And no, I didn't do anything with it. I didn't go to college and do it or anything, but I liked it. Number 3, I met my husband at a gas station. I don't know if anybody knows that. He was just there with his friends, and I was out riding my bike with my friend, and they were like, "Hey guys, come talk with us." So we went over there and we talked with them, and we went to a little local, it was in a small town, we went to a little local dance thing that night. I had just turned 18, and we went to the dance that night, and he came there, and then we just hit it off. We dated for 2 years, and then we got married. So I was almost 20 when I got married. I was really young. I don't know if you knew that either. I turned 20 a month after we got married. And then I was 24 when I had Taylor. So we were married for a little while before we had kids. Number 4, I wrote them down so I won't forget. Number 4, I moved 9 times before I was 9 years old. So I moved a lot when I was little. My parents bought a house when I was 9, and we lived there. I lived there the rest of my growing up years. I even lived the first year we were married. My parents had an apartment in their basement we lived in. And then they have since moved, but they moved after I had moved out and got married. Number 5, I worked in special education for 3 years, and I substitute taught for 4 years. And I love that. So when my kids are all in school, that is one thing I would like to do, is go back and work in special education. No, I don't have any degree. I have just done a teacher assistant. So yeah, I just love it. And I wouldn't even care if I just volunteered and didn't get paid. I would love to just work in the special education department again. Number 6, I had LASIK right after I got married. Before I had LASIK, my vision was 2800, so I was very blind, and I had a horrible stigmatism. So I'm very grateful for LASIK. Number 7, I have ran. You guys may know this. Some of you guys may know this that have been following me for a while. That I have ran 2 half marathons. 1 10K and numerous 5Ks. I plan to get back into running this year as soon as I'm done nursing this little monkey. So hopefully by the end of the year I will start running, and I would love to run some more half marathons. What else? Number 8, me and my husband practically built our entire house. Our house is about 4,500 square feet-ish. We practically built the entire thing. It was existing, but we remodeled it. If you look back a little ways, I have a house tour up there so you can see it. I can maybe do a link on below, I don't know. I was just upload from my phone, and so yeah, there's not as many options. I never get on my computer. I don't have time to get on my computer, but I do things from my phone. But yeah, we hired out a couple of things. We remodeled our entire house. It looks completely different, and we did most of it by ourselves. It took just under 2 years for us to do, and we literally worked on it nonstop, day in, day out, as late as we could go, first thing in the morning. Whenever Taylor was napping and I was working, I worked through a miscarriage, 3 months miscarriage, and then a full pregnancy. Yeah, we worked right through it when nothing stopped us, but we got it done. Number 9. When my kids get older, I would love to go back to school and become a crime scene investigator. I don't know that it will really happen, but that is something that I would really like to do. I've always been interested in that, and I've always wanted to do that. Oh, I am losing my voice. Sorry. Number 10. I am a horrible reader and speller. I have only read one chapter book in my entire life. And how did I do my book reports in school? Well, I skimmed through them and I read the backs, and I just did the best I could. Never, ever do I read books. I hate reading. I like reading like blogs and things like that, things that are short, but I don't have the attention span for a long book. They don't move fast enough for me. I do everything at a fast pace. I am a very busy person and like to move all the time, so books are just not my thing. I read kids' books to my kids, but yeah, I'm a horrible reader. Anyway, I just thought that'd be kind of fun to do. If any of you guys want to do it, it would be fun to watch. Okay, see ya.